Well, hello everyone, it's Janice here. Hope you're all doing well. So, you know what? I needed to do something that was just more simple and elegant because I've been using a load of colors. So, I'm doing black and white. So, I've got my 110 grams of one-to-one resin. It's a medium viscosity resin. And I have set my clock for 5 minutes and I'm stirring for 5 minutes. And again, it's just so important to stir, rather overdo your stirring than not stir for long enough. It won't cure if you've got streaks in your resin. So I also just want to say, if you hear any rumblings in the background, we are having a massive storm here and there's thunder like I haven't heard for a long time. So that's what the noise is in the background if you do hear anything. So my 5 minutes is up and I reset my clock now and I'm going to let it go for 16 to 18 minutes. And that'll give my resin time to warm up, thicken a little bit, and then I'll be able to pour it into my mold. So all I'm really needing today is my clear resin. And I've got my white pigment paste and I've made sure that my mold is 100% level. And make sure that there's no little hairs, or I've been using glitter. So I seem to just have glitter everywhere at the moment. It's my gosh, to get rid of it is crazy. So I'm using my white pigment paste and I'm literally going to put 2 drops on a stick. You don't want to use too much white pigment paste because it is thick and it will drop to the bottom and it just won't form a nice bloom. So you're going to end up getting blobs that sink, the minute you use it, it just sinks to the bottom. So less is more. And I'm going to use a little bit of the resin. It's probably about 20 grams. And I'm just going to put that in with my white pigment paste, mix it up really well, and I'm going to put it in a piping bag, and I'm also going to let that just stand the same time as I'm letting the resin stand. Right, so I've put it into a piping bag. And I'm just going to keep an eye on the clock. And I can feel my resin is starting to warm up. I've obviously sped this up a little bit, so you don't have to sit through the whole 18 minutes. And here I'm on 18 minutes now. So I'm going to pour it into my mold. And the 110 grams takes me about just under halfway. You don't need, I prefer a thinner layer of clear resin, to be honest with you. I find that my blooms work a little bit better when I have got a little bit less resin and it's not so deep. And then I'm just going to just form a bloom. I like to try different layouts. I'm just going to do just a very basic sort of flower design on this one. And then when you see that there is a little bit of a blob, I just take my silicone pen and I just pull those kind of thicker pieces out so they kind of flow better into each other, and it's not just because those blobs they're heavy, so they tend to sink. I actually loved how this turned out. It was simple. There was just a simplicity to the whole thing. It was really nice. So this is just a hyperlapse so that you can see how the blooms, how the white pigment paste pulls in towards the center. Okay, so now the resin has set, and I'm now able to pour my black layer on top of this. So I've obviously used black mica powder, and I also put about half a teaspoon of an sort of a holographic, very, very fine glitter. Now you can't really see it, it's just because of the lighting, but right at the end, I did take it outside and I took a picture of it, and it is beautiful when you look at it. You'll see in the pictures at the end, it looks stunning, but it's a very, very fine glitter, and it's sort of a holographic glitter. Covered, and I left it overnight to cure. So this was the next day. Now you can't really see it. You can't really see the holographic glitter in it, but you'll see one of the pictures that I took. When you're actually looking at it in natural light, it's pretty stunning. Gosh, this thunder is insane. And that's how it came out. I was very happy with it. And then I didn't want to do the gold again, so I used my silver chrome pen, and I just did the outside in the silver, and you can see how it blends in. I think it's very pretty. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, I really enjoyed doing this one. It was just very simple, elegant. If there's any questions or anything, just put them down in the comments, and I'll gladly answer any of your questions. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video again.